Hey guys, Creator Mom, happy Thursday. So I've been looking into John Holt. He was like I don't know what you say, like he was like the main person, or well, he invented or created the term unschooling. um, he's got a lot of books, and I had a book of his before I left my old home. But I don't think at that point in time in my life that his writing could penetrate, even though I had interest in unschooling, but I don't think it was the right time and environment for me to really absorb what it was all about, because it's so vastly different from how we grow up and how we're taught that children learn, and that children basically have to be force fed a curriculum in order to learn. Um, it was just scary, kind of a scary thought, but still, because of my personality, my natural tendencies, I was very kind of drawn to it. But needless to say, I don't have a book right now, but I'm looking at this other website and thinking about reading one of his other books. Um, yeah. Anyways, if you're interested in unschooling, definitely look into John Holt, because he created the philosophy, I think. Unless there was somebody who came before him too that talked about these ideas, which maybe they did. Um, I wanted to bring up social media again and children, and I feel like I don't know. There's this like big war with like technology and kids using iPads and tablets and devices. Um, One video I watched was funny. It was like this lady kind of making a funny reel about like how yucky the kids' tablets get, on the screen. And it was relatable, but of course, like Facebook is so self-righteous that people are like, oh my God, how does that kid have a device? I don't even have a device, and start saying all things that are besides the point because of their own hang-ups and fears and whatever. So, anyways, I think devices can be excellent tools for kids to learn, and kids need to master these tools anyways, because this is a great part of their future. So, but I think we get very black and white, and we just think, oh my God, like kids are going to get so consumed with technology that they don't want to go outside and be physical. But that's not true. It's not true. I think that's largely based on fear. And then when we act on fear, so then we implement screen time, and we say, oh my God, you can only have 20 minutes of screen time. You have to go outside. And we start to make these things rules. This is where we start to ruin things. Now, because something like going outside and being physically active, which is supposed to be enjoyable, becomes a chore. And then you limit the thing they want to do. So of course now they're obsessed with screens, and if they had the chance, they would watch maybe screens all day long because it's being restricted out of fear. So basically, just like fear usually does, it creates the situation that it increases the situation that you don't want naturally. So, there was this other video where this guy was showing his kid, or whoever, right? Who knows what's even real in these videos, right? But they wanted to portray this image. So he shows like how he's training his kid, and his kid's being really active doing this, I don't know, some type of like agility routine, which was cool. Hey, I love seeing kids do agility routines and stuff, but I'm not like gonna be like, oh my God, that's so much better, right? because now I'm judging, I'm putting one thing above the other, I'm devaluing, I'm doing a lot of things. So it's almost like, wow. And it's, the video said something like, some about, it was devaluing screens and iPads and technology, and kind of putting extra value on, hey, look what we're doing. This is so much better. You know, people who don't care about their kids and let them watch screens don't do this type of thing. You know, it's like, it's very, again, self-righteous, very prideful, as if to say that a kid cannot be agile and do agility training and also love technology and use an iPad and tablet. You know, both can exist. Both can exist. And I think that when we don't resist, that's a rhyme. Things can, when we don't resist, both things can exist, you know? So yeah, it's like, you know, let's not like put an overemphasis, like, you know, to just show kids like, oh, look, we approve of this activity over this, so do this activity more. It's like, it is very manipulative, you know? So what else do I want to say? Yeah, it's just judgmental, and it just will create a child who maybe wants to rebel against you, you know, or it might even create like a binge thing, right? Like we it's not only food that we can binge on, we can binge on devices. People binge on exercise, right? We can binge. We can create unhealthy patterns, and we can create a lot of guilt and unnecessary like negative emotions, I think, through this type of thinking and judging one activity as better or more valuable than another. All things are learning, and all things are windows, you know, into learning. So yeah, that's all I want to share. Check out John Holt if you're interested.